So today we're checking out a new IEM from KB Ears, which is the Pecker, and the last time I've checked out an IEM from them, which is the KB Ears Ink, which was a pretty nice earbuds overall. So let's take a look at this one here today. So the KB Ear Pecker today was sent over to me for review, and this again is not a sponsored post, and I'm here to share with you my honest opinion about them. So the Pecker is priced at $29 or about 130 Malaysian ringgit, so it's the same price range as some of the really good KZ earbuds that we've checked out previously. So will these stand up to one of those earbuds? And if you're interested in buying these IEMs, do check out my links in the description below. So design wise, you're gonna get a pretty unique material blends here with these earbuds. I personally think this earbud looks really nice, and the overall build seems to be high quality and very well made. The faceplate that you get here, that we have at the front here, is made of a zinc alloy material, which is extremely smooth to the touch, with some holes designed at the side of it, mimicking somewhat like a stitched leather pattern. At the base of the faceplate here is a very nice KB Ear branding there, very small, and at the back of the IEM is a transparent resin shell, which allows you to look into the earbuds here. And the reason I say that it's a high quality earbuds here, because you can see straight in here without problems. Some companies have transparent shells that are very blurry, murky, and the glue isn't really spread very well. But with the KB Ears here, everything is made very nicely. So with these earbuds, you're gonna get a multi-driver setup here, and inside here you can see the large DD drivers there, dynamic drivers inside, and also two smaller BA drivers near the base down here of the earbuds near the ear guides, which is quite hard to see from here. You're also gonna get a nice metal ear guides here with a selection of silicone ear tips to pair them with. So the cable that comes with this IEM is a standard mixture of OFC, which is oxygen-free copper plus silver wires braided together to give you a nice mixture of warmer and cooler tones. It doesn't seem to have a very high wire count inside here because this looks really thin. The good news here is that you get the options to swap the cables out if you want to use something that you like better. So the cables here also come with the TFZ pins here, so you can see this sleeve covering the pins there. So if you have other TFZ pin cables you wish to use with these IEMs, then you can actually do that. You also get a gold-plated 3.5mm cable here, and the reason I say that is because there's also a version with the mic that you can get with this. So feature-wise, this IEM is really quite bare bones, and there's really nothing much that makes this earbud shine. Unlike some of the cooler earbuds that we've checked out recently, like the KZ-D5 that comes with a tuning valve, these IEMs don't have that. So what you're gonna get here is a dynamic driver setup, and you're gonna get a single dynamic driver setup which drives the full range frequency of these IEMs, and also dual balance armature drivers that drives the higher frequencies of the IEMs to give you somewhat a fuller, more balanced audio signature. I usually have great experience with these earbuds, so let's see how they perform. Also, these earbuds comes with a 16 ohm impedance, which is fairly low and very easy to power with most of your phones or your DAB players. So the KB Ear Pecker here has a very balanced sound signature. Despite some saying that it has a deep bass, I honestly don't get that a lot. So starting with Doing It Right by Daft Punk to test out the sub-bass rumble, you're honestly gonna get very little of that. It doesn't seem to go low enough on its own without any help. I've plugged in a DAC amp just to test it out to see whether it improves, and it does very slightly improve the sub-bass performance, but overall it doesn't feel that deep and it sounds actually quite flat. Mid-bass is also pretty flat here in my opinion, and doesn't seem to have a very strong presence here as well. And testing this with Lavender Haze by Taylor, which emphasizes the mid-bass performance a lot, here you can hear that it's pretty flat. Moving on to the vocals, I think these earbuds does a really good job reproducing the mid-range vocals with no issue. It gives you a clear, sharp, bright vocals without sounding muffled or far away or recessed. The highs here could also be better, and I don't get that clear crisp highs with most songs, and it does get messy at times with some music. Overall, it still sounds decent, and I've definitely heard better highs with earbuds in this range. Also at louder volumes, you do get the ear pierce a little bit from the highs. So personally, I'm not a fan of this tuning. I like the overall IEM sound signature, but this one does feel a little flat overall, and each frequency doesn't really shine too much. Apart from the mid vocals, I think the rest kind of lacks definition a little bit. I think the execution here with the Ear Pecker is really admirable, but to me, sound signature is everything, and even using my favorite DAC amp, I kind of struggle to extract the most out of this tuning. So what do you think about this type of earbuds? Will you get them? Let me know in the comments below. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash the thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.